Hello once again, this is Andrew with the Switch Focus Podcast, and I am back to play some more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Mode. Oh, come on. It is super late on a Sunday night, but that's okay. I'm always up super late anyway, so what's the worst that could happen? I am here in the Akkala region. I'm still working towards getting 40 shrines activated, so I'll have enough heart containers to get the Master Sword. That was my goal for the weekend. Looking pretty unlikely that I'm going to get there tonight, but I think I can get pretty close. But I'm going to start by carrying a giant metal ball to the middle of that vortex of sand. You'll probably noticed I have made a slight adjustment to my stream. There's no longer a record icon in the top left corner of my footage. I don't want to get into all the technical details for doing that, but it was the only way I could make it work the way I was streaming before. I've changed my settings a little bit, so I no longer have that, but I'm not sure how it's going to affect the actual quality of my image, so tonight's going to be a bit of a test for that. So far, it seems to be looking good. Looks exactly the same as it was before, just without the obnoxious record icon. There is a veritable gauntlet of enemies I have to navigate going through here. Hopefully there won't be any silver ones, but I'm sure there will be. And yeah, I'm not doing real great on weapons, but we'll figure it out. Oh, come on, what are you doing? Oof. Oh, all that and all I got for it was a Boko Spear. That's not a great trade-off. with my Boko Spear that deals 2 damage. Oh, man. Yep, I am in trouble. That was just the first group of monsters. I'm going to try to sneak past as many as I can. I really don't think I'm going to get the sword tonight, but I'm going to press through as much as I can. I mean, 3 o'clock is my cutoff. When I get to 3 a.m., I'm off. I'm done. I'm getting to a next good stopping point, and then I'm done. Yeah, Akkala is a good region for getting moblin guts. There's a lot of moblins in this area. Well, let's see if I can get this orb to the center without breaking what few weapons I have left. I know... There they are. I was going to say, partway along here there are bokoblins on horseback. I might just have to deal with them. Yeah. Oh. Man, I'm good. Oh, 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 dang it. Get in the water. I'll take that. Okay, hopefully that's the worst of it. Nearly there. Walk, walk. Oh, there's a moblin. Let's see if I can get his attention without getting a Lozolfos with the deal. Oh, shoot. Seriously? There's a little shortcut here. Hopefully I don't get punished for taking it. I seem to be okay. Oh, uh-oh. Almost saw me. Oh, shoot. Oh, really? The rain put it out? Are you kidding me? That works. I'm not hoarding them, I'm just haven't been to the forest to cash them in. Believe me, if Hestu were more convenient to get to, I would have turned these tokens in already. Because remember, I'm not fast traveling in this playthrough. Because I just want to see what the world is like when you don't fast travel through it. There are 900 seeds in total. And if you get them all, you get a golden turd as a reward. There's an outside chance that someday maybe I'll find all of them now that the Korok mask is in this. I've turned in 3 seeds total, because when you run into Hestu outside of Kakariko Village, he'll let you turn in 3 seeds there, but then he doesn't let you do any more. He makes you come to the forest after that. But that really is the reward. You can Google it if you don't believe me. If you find all of the Korok seeds in the game, then Hestu gives you a golden piece of poop. You really should. As far as I'm concerned, Breath of the Wild should just come pre-installed on every Switch. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, my equipment sucks. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to try to swim across here. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but it'll be much faster than walking if I can. Yeah, normal mode is how I would recommend most people play it. Normal mode starts off pretty hard too, but after a while it does get super, super, super easy. Okay, I don't have nearly enough stamina to swim across this, so I'll have to walk all the way back around that giant sandbar. Such is life. Maybe Epona can run out to me. That was part of the DLC equipment when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out. It's free. It just got patched into the game. You just got to do the side quest for it. I have Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I doubt I will ever beat it. I was not enjoying it at all. I am perfectly happy to just not be playing it anymore. You know, maybe someday, if I get into a situation where I can't afford to buy new games all the time, and I can't stream anymore, and I just have to start playing all my old games, I probably might go back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but I think that would be the only point that I would go back to playing it. Whoa! Okay. Oh, it's stuck. Are you really? Oh, wait. No, don't do that. There we go. I just about launched that into the stratosphere. Oh. That's not even where it goes. Figures. I don't understand. Okay, it should go right here, but it's not working. There we go. Don't know why it was taking it before, but... Ah. Uh-oh, Blood Moon. Blood Moons make every monster that I've killed respawn. Yeah, it's not impossible for you to be, for example, clearing out one of those skull caves. And then as soon as you clear it out, the Blood Moon hits, and you're in the middle of their camp, and every monster in it has just respawned. It's not impossible for something like that to happen. So there's a Stalnox. No way in heck I'm gonna pick a fight with one of those right now. And here's the North Akkala stable. Oh, wait, no, here's some ruins. There's got to be something here. There we go. It's like there had to be something. Oh. Hello, ye good tribesmen. You're not fooling anything. I know who you are.
Huh?
Yeah, you only need about a little over a third of them to cap all your inventory slots. I did it without the Korok mask, so it's not impossible, but it does take some effort. There probably was. I wanted to get the shrine done. In case I do another thing like I did with the wetland stable, where I just blow past the shrine and completely forget to do it. Oh, it's one of the dreaded apparatus shrines. I don't think these are that bad, but there are a lot of people who really hate these. Oh, I'm good. I had to do that to make up for how easy I made the golfing look. I can golf, but I also walk off cliffs. Good night. Thanks for watching. Now we'll head north to the tech lab. Oh, yeah, I already knew about this. That isn't anything. Thank you. There is a guardian up here that has killed more than one of my horses, I think, because it's just a very annoyingly placed guardian, and if you forget it's there, or you're just not careful, it can blast you when you're riding by on your way to the tech lab. There you are, you annoying thing. I thought there was a ladder that I could climb up. Oh, that's inside. Never mind. Getting ahead of myself. Talk to him in a minute. We'll be getting that shrine shortly. That shrine is gonna be... Oh, that shrine's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, you have to talk to this guy with no clothes on. I don't know what scars this guy is talking about. So this is similar to the Blue Flame quest that you do in Hateno, but it's much more involved. We'll meet Grunte later. He turns up in Terrytown. I'm just gonna do this on foot. I can make it stop raining. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. So there's the blue flame, and yeah, getting it back is quite an adventure. But there's plenty of black moblins around. Black moblins aren't a big deal anymore. Unless they've got a good weapon, then I'll have to be more careful. Oh, like these two, they both have weapons. Oh boy. He didn't even notice. Well, he saw that. Oh, come on with the rain. Oh, yeah, a bear. That's what I need. And bears are considered wildlife, so you can't Z-target them, but they're also hostile. So, fighting bears kind of sucks. Oh, God. Alright, we'll call it even. Leave each other alone. No, you're gonna follow me? Okay. That worked. Oh, joy. Back the other side where I just was at. I'll mark this for later. Alright, let's get this blue flame back to the ancient tech lab. Slowly but surely, make our way back there. Oh boy. That was close. Yeah, I wondered about that. I wondered if I killed the chews with the blue flame, if they would turn into blue fire chews, but they probably just turn into regular old fire. Oh. What are you aiming at, Link? Oh my gosh. Oh. You're dead. Be dead. Oh. Gosh. Yeah. Oh, I deserved that. Was screwing around instead of just concentrating on what I was supposed to be doing, and I lost my fire. This time I'll keep the camera pointed forward. Oh, don't... Oh. Ah. Ah. Rain. Third time's a charm. We're gonna get it up there this time. Wouldn't that just be my luck? Yay, ancient arrows. Those will help me. Oh, ancient arrows are so expensive. Wow. Ancient shaft, screw, and spring. Okay, I don't want to buy any ancient arrows until I have the armor. But they're there later when I need them. Yeah, that one character has an electric guitar that plays when he talks, just 'cause. Okay, I really need to make some food. I haven't just stopped to make food, and it's really been hurting me in a few places. I've been chowing down on apples this whole time, and that is not sustainable. I'm eventually going to run out of apples. I need to just take a few minutes to make some food. So you're going to see how the food system works now. So the more meat you put in, the more it's going to heal, obviously. And if I throw in a hearty radish, it'll be even better. And some rock salt. Just for some rock salt. Oh yeah, that's how it is. And that's with basic meat, too. I think that might be kind of excessive with the amount of hearts I have, though. So let's see what 4 slabs of meat and some salt will do. Oh, that's much more in the area I need. But let's leave the salt out and see what happens then. With salt, it healed 8. Without salt, it heals 8. The only difference is, with salt, it gives me a salt grilled meat and versus just a meat skewer. There's literally no difference other than that, so I'll save my salt for later. And you can also add all kinds of things that'll add extra effects, like making you deal more damage or take less damage. Let's toss in an iron shroom and you'll see that happen. And if I add just 1 piece of meat, but I add in 4 iron shrooms, then the effect will be even greater, but it probably won't heal as much. Yeah, there we go. But I don't use many special effects, so I'm happy just having something that just restores my hearts. That's what I use food for. But the hardy radishes and the big hardy radishes are your gold when you're at the end of the game and you've got a full heart container count. Because those give you not only full health when you cook them, they also give you extra hearts on top of your current cap, so they're pretty dang useful. It's always worth it to stop and grab any onions you see. Not onions, radishes. I don't vegetable. One thing I would like to see added to Breath of the Wild, though, it's probably not going to happen because it's been out for over a year, but I would like to see a proper cooking interface added so I can just select a recipe from a list and just mass produce them if I want to. Cooking everything one at a time like this, selecting each ingredient one at a time, it's kind of a bummer and it gets tedious after a while. It makes it easier to experiment, which I think is the point, but after a while I don't want to experiment anymore. I know what I need. Let's see, how much is that? Not quite 1 page yet. Okay, that's a full page of food. That should be fine. Let's cook one with the monster extract just to see what happens. Okay, that just increased the effect. That's nice. Oh, and then I want to make some stamina potions, and for those you need bugs. Restless crickets, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. No, not 4, just 1. And the higher quality horn or monster part you use, the better it will work. Let's use... Let's use the Moblin Fang. I've got a lot of Moblin Fangs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're not great stamina potions, but I would rather have a lot of small effect stamina potions than one large one, because usually I just need a little extra boost to get where I'm going. Oh, okay, that was weird. Oh, okay, the rain destroyed my... Oh, destroyed my cooking fire. Oh, freaking rain, man. Okay. That's enough stuff. That'll last me a while, so... Let's head to do something super cool. And also a little terrifying. I know not many people have really played all that much of Zelda 2, but Zelda 2 I think is a great game. And this next area I'm about to go to is just one giant Zelda 2 reference. Because in Zelda 2 there is an island that you can go to which is just a labyrinth, end to end, and there's one in this game too. Let's head out to it. Hopefully. Well, I got all those stamina potions, so I may end up using one here. Lome Labyrinth Island. Oh, I'm so glad I made those stamina potions. Alright, Trial of the Labyrinth. And of course there are guardians up the wazoo in here. But you can avoid most of them. Not all of them, but most of them. There are all kinds of things hidden in this labyrinth, but I'm focusing on just getting to the shrine. I could spend all day in here, probably, and still not find everything. And if you ever find yourself in this labyrinth and you can't take it anymore, you can climb up it and just cheat, but you would have to face the Guardians. So, since I'm playing on Master Mode, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna subject myself to that. That's not a bombable wall, is it? I didn't think so. Okay. There are enemies in here, so you gotta watch out for that. Don't assume you're safe just because you're in a labyrinth. No minotaurs, though. That's lucky. And it looks like a pretty low-end enemy, only 48 hit points. Oh, it's a chew, no wonder. Oh, Royal Broadsword. That is a top-tier weapon. All that for a bow. Dang. I really felt like that was leading somewhere. Oh, is this a dead end? Oh, nope, I can climb this. And just some weapons. Okay, it's a thought that counts. You know what I think I did? I went in the wrong side. I needed to go in on this side. Shoot. Well, that was... I got some new weapons. Let's make my way back to the center. Well, now wait. No. None of that connects in. It's got to be on this side. Are they good taquitos, or are they just... Do you like them? Okay, this is that long dead end I found. Oh, nope, here we go. Okay. Okay, this is where I found the knight shield and sword, I think. Yes, okay. Been in here so long, one rainstorm ended, another one started. Okay, I think this is where I fought all those chews to get the knight's bow. That was the rupee. I must have missed something. I'm underneath where I'm trying to go now. Where I'm trying to get is literally in this room above me. Well, shoot. I mean, I'm assuming that there is a way in there without climbing up top and cheating, which is how I did it in regular difficulty. I mean, it isn't really cheating. You can do it. The game lets you do it. But you gotta go through some guardians, and I really don't think I can face that. Huh. Well, okay, now wait a minute. Yeah, that shows up as a solid wall on the map, but there's actually a block you can move aside to get through it. So I think whatever I'm looking for is on the left side of the map. Oh, my. Yeah, that shows up as a solid wall that you can't get through, so whatever I need to get through is over here. So let's head back there again. Hey, live and learn, right? Oh, that's that alcove with the armor in it again. I really feel for the person who tries to do this place without visiting the tower first and getting the map. That would be a very determined person if they could pull it off. Nope, the map absolutely shows you the labyrinth, but obviously it doesn't show you all of the labyrinth because I assumed there was a solid wall that apparently you can get there. There is an area you go through that is pitch black you have to navigate through, which a map doesn't work, but the only other labyrinth you come across in this game, you can also get a map for it. Actually, there are two other labyrinths, but you get a map for both of them if you visit the tower. Okay. This should let me through to the right area that'll get me up to the shrine. How long have I been in here? In a half hour? I think the one in the desert is full of blight, so the map is not very helpful to you because the map doesn't show you what passages are blocked by blight. There we go, I think this is it right here. Here we are. Yeah, I'm not sure where those thorns led, actually. I thought they would lead up here, but I don't see. Let me check that out real quick before I go in the shrine. Oh. I thought that would be a functioning torch. Okay. Okay, there's where the tunnel led in the shrine. What on earth is this? Ooh, shiny. And this should be one of the blessing shrines. Yeah, because it considers the labyrinth the actual challenge, so... Nothing to see here but an orb. Oh, very nice. Well, that's it. That's 36 shrines. So if I made my way to the Lost Woods now, and I did the 4 shrines that are in the Lost Woods, I could get the Master Sword, but I'm going to tell you right now, that's at least a 2-hour job to do that, because I would have to go all the way to the Lost Woods, which is on the other side of Death Mountain. So I'm just going to finish up in Akkala, and I'll get the Master Sword first thing next weekend. And here's this terrifying place, filled with broken guardians. Okay. There are actually 2 things down here, if you've got the DLC. I'm hoping I can grab the harder one to get without them coming awake, because... they don't come awake unless I grab that chest over there in the middle. I'm hoping. If they come awake while I'm looking for the other chest that's out here on the perimeter, I'm kind of screwed. There it is, all the way on the other side. Oh, that one's a real one. Oh, God. The fact that they just sit there is the scariest thing. These things are scary enough as it is. But when they sit there and don't do anything, I can't handle it. It's too much, man. Okay, so here's the expansion. This is only here if you have the downloadable content. Travel medallion. I can basically set a fast travel point anywhere I want with this. Okay. Don't come awake. Please don't come awake. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Now I need to open this, and I need to run for my life immediately, because there will be 10 lasers on me at once. Okay, here we go. There they are. Oh, come on, go, 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 go! Oh, God. Oh. Oh, that was exciting. But now I have a nice circlet that is superior armor for fighting guardians. if someday I ever decide to start fighting them. Alright, so that is the Labyrinth Island. Hi, how you doing? Oh boy, okay, we did that. That is done. Here's the perimeter of the world map. You can't get past those rocks. If you try, it just smacks you and says no. Oh, and it's about to start raining again. So predictable. I think a couple of these guardians are still functioning. We'll find out. Oh, geez, there's a literally functioning guardian. Okay. Well, I have a contingency plan for those. Hey, buddy, look over here. Hey, buddy. Hey, how you doing? Nice knowing you. Oh, I might have to use another one of my arrows here, But now that I've unlocked the Ancient Tech Lab, it should be easier to find Guardian Arrows. They're rare, but you can get them from Amiibo and from loot boxes. Shoot. Cutting their legs off first does make life easier, but I really only like doing that with the Master Sword, and I don't have the Master Sword yet. Okay. Oh. Oh. Stupid keys. Go away. Hit the road. Now, there's still several shrines in the west edge. You can actually see one from right here. I'm gonna hit those up, then I'll call it a night. Oh, did I pick the wrong thing? I'm not sure why that happened. Okay. Okay, what else can I use to make stamina potions? Max stamina increase. I guess it's Restless Crickets. That's all I can use to make potions. Now this one is a speed boost. Speed boost. And everything else is food. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Moblin Fang. I must have not picked one of the food. I thought I threw a cricket in there, but I must have not selected it correctly. Because it said all those, and that was a Moblin Fang. Okay. There is a Lionel over here in the field, so I have to watch out for that. But it's a pretty wide open area. It shouldn't be too much of a problem to go around it. Oh, and here's some horses. I want to catch a new horse. Oh. I just want a horse, guys. Come on. I'll take that one. Thank you. This is technically an inferior horse to Epona, but the horses are all so much faster than walking that it really doesn't make any difference. Oh, that's good to know. I'll call this one Louise. Max Bond already? Okay. Now I'm going to head back to the North Akkala stable so I can get her equipped with that freaking ancient horse armor that I got hours and hours ago but haven't been able to utilize. I usually use the Royal Stallion too. That's my favorite horse to use, but you need a lot of stamina to tame that one. I do not have her yet. When I'm on that side of the map, I might just brew up a few potions and just wear her down that way, but I haven't even gone to that half of the map yet, so I haven't done that yet. But Louise here will do fine until I get to that point. Hey, it's a Gerudo. A rare set of arrows. Oh, she's probably talking about the light arrows. Yeah, you don't get those till the final boss. What are you doing, horse? That was weird. Yeah, the giant horse is interesting, but I also never use it. That was cool. I don't think I've ever done that before. Oops, that's my torch. I'll get another torch. No, actually I called her Louise because of Thelma and Louise. At least she didn't run smack into a tree that time. She stopped herself. Yeah, coming through. Watch out. Okay, this was the stable hand I found who would actually let me change my saddle. Well, yeah, I saved her from a bokoblin, so I'm sure she loves me. There we go. Now I got a magic teleporting horse. So she's not the fastest horse that I have. Epona's faster. Bluebell is faster, but Bluebell got herself killed. I'll resurrect her when I get a chance, but I didn't want to go all the way across the map just to resurrect a horse, then come all the way back. But she can teleport. So it's a net gain. I'm happy. Okay, now down here is the Shrine of Power, I believe. I don't have what I need to use there to activate the shrine itself, but there is one of the memories there, so I'm going to grab the memory while I'm passing through. Get ready for another dramatic close-up of the leaf face. I kind of wish that the Korok mask wasn't actually a Korok mask, because Link's actually got pretty good facial animation, and you can't see it while he's wearing that thing.
I come seeking help regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me?
And if you played Skyward Sword, the shrines that you find are actually almost exact copies of the shrines in Skyward Sword. The springs, I keep calling them shrine. Spring. Is it still raining? Yeah, of course it is. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here without, you know, being disintegrated by a guardian laser. I could summon Louise down here, but I'm concerned if I do, she would die, because that would just be typical. Spend all that time getting a new horse and then outfitting it, and then it immediately dies. That would be very me for that to happen. Alright, now let's see that ancient horse armor in action. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so much better. The horse probably has no clue what just happened, but I don't care. It gets me where I want to go faster. I legitimately have no clue where this road leads. I think it might lead up to Death Mountain, but I'm going to check it out. I think this might be a back entrance into Eldin. Yeah, it's changing into Eldin colors. This must be a back road into Eldin. I never knew this was here. Or, I forgot. There's quite a climb up to that shrine if I go up the spire. I'd have to use all my stamina potions, most likely. I don't want to do that. That'd be a huge waste. I'll just take the slightly longer way around of climbing up. Ow. Not sure what was going on there, but the reflect was not working. Okay. Oh. It is possible for the horses to run off cliffs. It's not easy, but it does happen. And they do die. You know, I'm sure somebody out there has a Tumblr or something that has a picture of every single Korok in the game, and knowing this game, it wouldn't surprise me if every single one of them is unique. That's a unique... No, oh, okay, there's a Hinox there. I was like, why is the music so different? I ain't gonna pick a fight with the Hinox right now. That would probably break all the weapons I have just to do. Now, I have a very nasty memory of a pack of enemies that are up here. There is an entire colony of bokoblins up here, every single one of them with bomb arrows. I would like to avoid them this time if I can. Now, this is a good place to jump out to the shrine, as you can see, but I'm actually going to go a little bit further west, because there's another shrine out there that I should grab while I'm in the area. That's it right there. That's the evil colony full of bomb bokoblins. I'm just gonna go right past these guys. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So there's a ring of rocks there for a Korok. And you know where the rock is? It's right there. I'll mark it for later. I'm not gonna fight them right now. Coming through. Alright, here are the Goron bros, as I call them, because they're Gorons and they are bros. I don't think there are any more or less. I think there are exactly 40 Hinoxes. There are 40 Taluses. Because there's actually a reward you get for killing all of them. It's a cosmetic reward that doesn't do anything, but there's a reward. This would be a lot easier if I had the complete mountain climbing set, but I don't. So we'll have to do this the hard way. Yeah, Hinoxes are pretty easy to avoid if you don't want to fight them, so it's kind of easy to miss just how many there are. There are a lot of them. They are everywhere. Okay, I'm doing the gut check challenge with a single stamina bar and only one piece of the mountain climbing set. This is gonna suck. But I've done it before. I can do it again. Slow and steady like a turtle. I probably spent too much time at the start getting green rupees there. Green rupees are nothing. Oh, no! Ah, dang it! That'll cost me. Please grab onto the wall. Oh, stupid. That cost me. I'm gonna lose now. I should have just played it safe and drank a potion, but no. No way in hell I'm pulling this off. Oh, man. Alright, no risks this time. If it looks like I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna go for a Hail Mary dive. I'm just gonna take a dang potion. Like right now, for instance. Made it to the top with time to spare just by taking my time. You really do have to take your time when you're climbing. The tendency is to use the dash jump, which eats your bar away. But that's usually how you end up hurting yourself. You can get a good look at the Divine Beast up there in the top left corner right now. I think that's the Divine Beast. Yep, there it goes. We'll get there in a couple weeks. Maybe next week. After I get the Master Sword, my first destination is Zora's Domain. With Va Rutella. That's the first Divine Beast I like to do. I think the game is actually built so that way you're more likely to do Va Rutella first, because you're first directed to go to Kakariko Village by the king, and then from Kakariko Village you go to Hateno, then you go back to Kakariko. And the closest Divine Beast from Kakariko is actually Va Rutella, so it's... I think most people end up going there first. Just because of proximity. Yeah, that is the main reason I'm going to do Rutella first, is to get Mipha's Grace, which is a lifesaver. Literally. Alright. Now I'll head back to Skull Island. Or Skull Lake, whatever it's called. Something with a skull. I know, I can see the clock. Skull Lake was the last thing I wanted to do. I'm gonna finish right when I wanted to get off. No problem. I didn't hit any of them. Give me a break. Alright, I think this is my best approach. I'm gonna come up still about 3/4 of the way up the pillar, but that's what my stamina potions are for. Oh, no, I'll actually make it most of the way up. Goody. And it's not raining. Don't start raining. Oh, another blessing shrine. Wow, I was expecting a real shrine. Okay. Hey, I'm trying to wind down for the night, so I don't mind. I can complain. Alright. One more thing to do here in Skull Lake, which is a lake shaped like a skull, as you can see. It's real clever. Is I can unlock the hidden shop here. And one reason I came out here this early on in the game was to get this, because last time I played, I didn't unlock this guy until I was almost done. I think I had over 110 shrines when I finally found this guy and talked to him, so I didn't really get to use him much, but he's got some cool items. But once you talk to him here, he'll start appearing in all the shops. I lost track of what I was saying. Once you talk to him here, he appears in the other towns, and you can buy his stuff much more easily, much more convenient to get to than this lake out in the middle of nowhere. He's magic. I really don't like this lake because you can't see the bottom of it, and I don't trust water you can't see the bottom of. So I'm gonna get out of here because I'm creeped out already just standing by it. There's the Lionel. I mentioned that, but then I didn't even end up running into him, so you probably didn't believe me when I said he was there. We're going to avoid engaging with him if at all possible, because he would annihilate me. Oh. You too? There we go. I need to start a fire and it starts raining. This is my life. Oh, and it stopped. Okay. It starts and it stops. The rain here in Akkala is very confused. You know, it never occurred to me to do that. I have to try that sometimes. That sounds awesome. Okay, so that is most of the things that there are to do in the Akkala region. I'm sure there's a ton of Koroks I missed, and I couldn't do anything at the Spring of Power, but that is more or less everything there is to do in Akkala. So I'm going to wrap up for the night right here, and I will resume Breath of the Wild next Saturday, and I'll go grab the Master Sword first thing, and then I'll probably get through at least one of the Divine Beasts, maybe two. We'll see what happens. But I do, on weekdays, spend time playing new releases and recent releases lately, as the release schedule on the Switch has started to get away from me. My name is Andrew. I am part of the Switch Focus podcast, where once a week, myself and my co-panelists Andy and Ginny get together to talk about all the new releases on the Nintendo Switch. You can find us on Stitcher, TuneIn, iTunes, and most podcast services by searching for Switch Focus, or you can visit our website at switchfocuspodcast.com. This has been the Play Critically livestream with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Mode, concluding my weekend stream series for this weekend. I will resume next weekend. Thank you for watching.